Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Wednesday, the 20th of July, and these are the charts of the day. Very good day on Wall Street. NASDAQ was 100, was up 1.5%. Markets held up very well all day and rallied nicely. Lots of stocks responded. I'm seeing a lot of stocks breaking out of downtrend and basis. Here's one, AEHR. As you can see, now it's been up for 8 days in a row, looks like. Or at least 7. Having gone from 7 to almost 12, breaking through a base pattern with moving averages crossing over. The stock's now on the run with big volume today. I'm expecting higher levels. 14, 15 and a half zone would be my target zone. AFRM, the tech trader swing. That's his AEHR, by the way. This stock blasted out of its declining tops line and out of a base, although it needs to confirm by getting through 31, 31.15. And then my target's going to be high 30s. AMLX, a biotech that I featured this weekend as being extremely strong. And you can see the move from 6.5 to a high 2 weeks ago at 23.5, nearly quadrupling, and now coiling for more. It looks like it may have come out today if you look at it that way. Now I'm looking for a run to 27 and 30. APYX, a thinly traded, lower priced biotech, but it's really had a beautiful run, spiking up at the breakaway move on big volume, extending to the resistance, coiling for about 6-7 weeks, then breaking out and running hard. 7 days in a row, the stock's been up and reached as high as 10, 11 today. My ultimate target is 11 and then 13. BHAT exploded a month ago and it's back to filled, popped out again a week and a half ago and then pulled back down. Today it popped yet again, up 52 cents, 21%, traded 5 million, and if it can get going with any follow through at all, we should see 4 and 5. CGC now up for the last 5 days with big volume today, the biggest we've seen since March. Today's volume exceeded or neared 33 million, and the stock jumped 42 cents or 16%. Your targets are the juxtaposition of lines and moving averages at around 390 to 4. We get through that, it's almost 5. CLPT after completed a big base, pop, pullback, tested, and broke out and twice retested support. And look at the spike up in the last couple of days. It's taken us from 11.5 to almost 15. The extension target is 16.5 and 19. As a matter of fact, when I look at this again, it now looks like a rising channel. A nice parallel one at that. INBX broke out. We put a swing on it. I love the way this is acting. It looks very good. My target has to be upwards of 26.7 zone. NNOX, a stock we haven't talked about in a while. This was a big winner for us back in 20, but you can see it's been ugly ever since, having dropped from the high 70s. Actually, I'm wrong. 94.81 was a high, and the low was down around 8 or 9. It's been basing for 4, 5, 6 months now. Looks like it just came out of a flag today. My immediate target is 15. My secondary target is 19. Perion broke out of that wedge I showed you over the weekend with a pop of 79 cents or 4%. Not huge, and the volume wasn't either, but I think it picks it up. Targeting 21 3/4, 24 coming up. Rhythm, powerhouse, the tech trader swing. Broke out, we put a swing on it, just kept going. Basically gone from 4.5 to 1337, 9 points vertically in about a week and a half. A little extended here, it's in a resistance zone. So look for a pullback, but momentum could carry this into the high teens. STIG, nice explosive, big volume, 115 million share spike up, finishing up 33%. It was higher, it backed off resistance, following targets of 4.25, 5.5. Seed, engulfing reversal day off the trend line and moving averages, and it closed at the upper end of the range. Volume needs to pick up on it, but it feels like if this gets to the let's call it 985 area, it could go right to 12. SKYT, put a swing on it. This B bottom right hand extension and breakout had me interested. Well, today was a huge engulfing reversal bar. From 848 to 11, finished at 1099, a penny off the high. Couldn't get much better than that. There's a double top resistance at about 11 3/4. Should get there as early as tomorrow, but the ultimate target is 16 plus. And finally, Workhorse broke out of a base with a huge contract announcement. volume was heavy at 22,400,000, the biggest volume in the stock going back a year and a half, almost 2 years. At this point, I'm looking for an extension. If we get to 4.25, you'll see 5.5, 6. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at techtrader.com. And this is HB saying good night. Have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow.